Greetings, Keechlings. Keech Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom, Chapter 807. Alright, we're back from break. Let's see what happens in the invasion now. Okay, so we've got many of our high-ranking members of the High Shin Army all together here on the cover. Love it. Good coloration. But, actually, is that just what they do for this scannulation? Probably. I don't remember ever seeing that before, so hey, it is what it is. But anyway, also, why are those upside down? Kind of weird. Excuse me. Behind the Cho army, more kin soldiers are appearing. A huge army of 100,000 men has appeared. Okay, who is going to be leading this army? I've heard Heki might be, and if he is, sweet mother of God, I hate it. Well, maybe not hate it, but doesn't really deserve it. And is currently approaching the road towards Nanyu. What did you say? Nanyu Castle is the title. Okay, so we've got the king, we've got first general, we've got the princess. So the total is 260,000? Well, meanwhile, Nanyu has 70,000. Impossible! There's no way Kin could have achieved this with just the registry. Are you saying they've become capable of processing and processing? Yes, we're going to process them. Producing an endless army? No way. In that case, are there still more reinforcements to come? That's ridiculous. It can't possibly be endless. But for now, rather than thinking about such a thing, our top priority should be moving the Nanyu army. General Rekua Khan. I'm never getting that name right. Unfortunately, Nanyu can't be saved from the 260,000 of the Ken army. For now, we should focus on strengthening the area around Shinte. I can't talk. I see. Abandon Nanyu. So the king stands and speaks. Immediately send a message to the Lord of Nanyu, Ryuan. Order that all troops be moved to Shinte. Damn. It's like just, fuck them. Your Majesty, Nanyu has 10,000 citizens. What about them? As the Chancellor and General have said, what's crucial now is the military strength in Nanyu. Whether Nanyu falls or not, Shinte mustn't fall. This is how we will live in Han, as we have until now, and as we will in the future. His hand shakes in unsteady determination. Your Highness, my grandchildren are in Nanyu. My father and mother live there. My daughter and her husband. So people have family there. They seem to be losing their courage. So is the princess going to say something? Nay, Sama. Although we cannot afford to be concerned with the people of Nanyu from Shinte, I must say one thing. The Lord of Nanyu, Ryuan, is one of the most capable men among the Lords of Han. In this situation, there's at least a relief. So now we're going to Nanyu. What? Are you saying that all of Nanyu's troops should be sent to Shinte? Don't joke around. What are we supposed to do with the people in Nanyu? Has the king of Shinte abandoned us? That is correct. So Ryuan had gotten the message and now he's relaying it. So we're getting to meet what he looks like. If you understand that, then stop panicking. Lord? I can't accept this. If Shinte won't move, are you saying we should fight the Ken army alone? Right. However, the army will be sent to Shinte, as you two will have to take up spears and charge the Ken army. Oh, shit. So the 10,000 citizens will have to fight? But does this mean we have to send not only the 50,000 troops from General Hoko Koku, but also the 20,000 troops from here in Nanyu? Of course, even if we leave 20,000 behind, Nanyu will fall. The decisive battle will take place in the capital. Han must gather all its domestic forces for that. In the south, in Nanyu, there is a choice, or no choice but to surrender without a fight. Nanyu has no option but to surrender unconditionally to the Ken army. No way, I can't believe it. What will happen to us? I do not dislike your honesty in worrying about yourselves before the people. I do not dislike it, so I mean, I guess he has to see it both ways. Uh, Rikaku. No, it's just I have many family members. Oh, so you've been fucking. Fun. Is the Ken army still at the Aji Plain? Yes, according to the report, that's where they are. Sato, you may escape with your family. What? Huh? However, make sure to get as many important people from Nanyu Castle to safety as you can, and take command of that. To rebuild Han, we cannot let Nanyu's important people fall into Ken's hands. I mean, this isn't a bad plan. The prioritizing the future survival of your nation. While you may lose part of it and many of its citizens, the ones that can help rebuild it, hopefully back to its prominence and beyond, must survive, I guess. Understood. Leave it to me. All right. Those who want to follow Sato can go. Help him. Those who want to follow Sato, help go. Huh? I can't read, apparently. Well, then, we will also help with the escape of the important people. You all just chickens. We'll be going then. Good Lord, good luck to you. You too. Ping Yi. Ping Yi. Let's see here. Hurry and make arrangements to entrust the Nanyu soldiers to General Hakuro. But retreating with the enemy so close, is General Hakuro fine with this? Yes, the general is a soldier through and through. He has to be if he's a fucking general. Even if he gets angry, he will follow Shente's orders. Ah, I see. Have the food from Nanyu sent to Shinte, since the Ken army will be taking it anyway. Just leave the bare minimum here. Lord, please make sure you escape too. Leave the rest to us. Don't be foolish. The role of the Lord is to stay here. Man goes down with his ship, apparently. Honorable. If it comes to it, I have to offer my life to save as many people as possible. Lord, you should escape. You, Hoki, Ping Yi, Ping Yu. Then we will stay with you until the end. No, go away. That's an order. Lord, he just says go away, not go save yourselves, just go away. I am grateful to both of you for your long support. I'm sorry, but please escape with my family. Lord, they misspelled it here. Ryuan, I'm counting on you. Lord Ryuan, I am grateful to all of you, but today is the end. There are only skilled people here. Live for tomorrow's rebellion. Lord of the castle, Lord of the castle. It seems those who went ahead were right. He's looking upon what will be probably the last bit of this scenery he will ever get to see. What's this? You old people, you should escape too. No, we don't have the strength to leave this castle. Our legs are too weak to move. The castle won't be manageable with the Lord all alone here. After all, we are old and will die soon anyway. Thank you. No need to thank us. Well, I knew that someday a day like this would come to Nanyu. I never thought they'd come so suddenly. Yes. Who would have expected an army of 120,000 to suddenly appear near Nanu. No matter how you look at it, it's too many. What's going on? The thing, the things that war fanatics think about are beyond us old I almost said fucks. Folks. We ain't getting it. It was a tough decision. We prioritized the army's escape, so we couldn't get the people out. If it was Conky coming, it wouldn't have even been like this. Yes, that's right. Well, let's see what happens. If it was Conky here, he would have killed you all. Let's just hope that Ken's general, Toe, isn't a scary person. He's a general who has killed thousands. There's no way he isn't scary. I mean, he can be, yes. That's true. Okay, so we've got the families and high-ranking officials being loaded up in carts, and they leave right off. People are like, please, please, take my baby, take my baby. Kind of reminds me of the helicopters as American troops were leaving Vietnam. Let's see here. That's not Mobu, is it? That's, what's his name? It's the Mobu look-alike, but, you know, what was his name? It's like Hakuo Gaku? Not Gaku. Koku, I believe. See, so he's riding off with the 70,000 army plus the like, what was it, 50 and 20,000, right? The castle's army, and then his army. So they're fleeing, heading to Shente. Is Shin seeing this? Urgent news, urgent news. So he's getting a report. What? Soldiers have left Nanu Castle, huh? They're probably heading towards the capital, Shinte. According to the report, there are more than 60,000 of them. Nanu soldiers are done for. What? So if there's more than 60,000 of them leaving, then why do you even think there's any soldiers left? What? No way. Bloodless surrender. Yeah, this is something Shin's never experienced. Huh? We won? What? We won without fighting, without spilling a drop of blood. We took Nanu Castle. Yes. Woohoo! Lord Shin, we did it, but I don't get why. I mean, it is a little perplexing. Right. The enemy fled. Huh? Why? Maybe they were scared of the Haishin unit. Haha. Seriously. So the reports are, or no, wait, is this before they ever left? Are you crazy? We can't just easily raise an army of 100,000. Even with the 100,000 soldiers of General Toe's army and the 60,000 of the Haishin unit, that's all we've got. Raising another 100,000 is possible, no matter what. I understand. General Toe's intention, but just like Lord Shobun said, we can't recruit 100,000 soldiers right now. We don't need actual soldiers. Oh my god, they were just civilians. What? What are you saying? As long as it looks that way. Kyokai! So, is she leading the 100,000? Look over there. They're celebrating that they won. What's going on? So, Toe, urgent news. Nanu has surrendered without fighting. So, back at Kanyu, taking a castle without fighting. What are you saying, General Toe? We'll fight using psychological tactics. Also, gather another 100,000 soldiers and have them follow us. What? I see. If that's the case, then it should be possible. So that, yep, they're literally just regular folks. Some of them get armor, but they all have to wear a helmet and have a spear. Oh, they look to be the oldest of folks. I was told to at least work hard on stretching my back. Well, so they sent like all the elderly? From the vast land, all the men who could be soldiers have been drafted already. Huh? Granny, Hayashi, you were with us too? Yep. So they've recruited some women as well. Therefore, using the registry, gather 100,000 old people and those from older generations. There won't actually be any fighting. Once we get close enough, Nanyu will probably pull back and surrender without a fight. After that, the 100,000 old people can be paid and released once they reach that point. Oh, so they're actually paying them. That's nice. Alright, thanks for your hard work. Everyone, once you get your money, you're free to go. Be careful going home. Oh, hey old man, weren't you in a line earlier? You got me. Motherfucker trying to get free money. Phew, I'm tired. Me too. From just walking? I wonder what I should buy for my grandchildren. So it was literally a fake army. The faux army. Wasn't really expecting that, to be honest. Should be interesting to see what other tactics they pull out, but considering that this is only just one, city, I don't know how many castles there are in Han. I don't know if we'll ever really know that, but does make me wonder if they'll ever try this tactic again in the future. I don't think it'll work more than once, but I mean, it's always worth a try. And I mean, the fact that these are old people, and even if they had to fight, if anything, they're serving their nation, helping the younger generations continue on. They would probably, many of them would happily become meat shields. But I don't think we're going to see this tactic like this again. But to have gathered 100,000 of them just to be like, hey, you come walk to this place and we pay you. And it's like, oh, presents for the grandchildren are coming. But yes. So I do kind of wonder how things will develop now. I mean, obviously, Nanyu has fallen, technically. Like, all the civilians that still remain, what will happen to them? Will they just be kind of held, imprisonment camp style kind of stuff? I mean, there isn't really much to be gained from this castle now. I mean, the foodstuffs are being taken. The important people that would have otherwise fallen into king control are gone. You just have regular citizens. Many of them are probably, elderly and children and stuff. So, like, a good portion of them are almost completely useless to the Kin's army. But I guess we'll have to find out. Will they draft into Kin because they see the inevitable? Or will they all just start killing themselves off so that they will not have to, change their loyalties? I doubt we'll go to that point. I could see that happening to some degree in multiple arcs going forward, but I don't think it's going to happen today. At least not on a grand scale. But yes. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my socials. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel. Go check that out. And as always, later days. Until next time, Keishlings. An old folks army that turns out to just be a fraud. Fun idea.